Hey guys, your man Kudos here. Today's video, we're just gonna take you on a ride along, a little POV while I cruise around the city, I guess. It's a little part of it, I don't know. But basically, it's for just, my summary on the go-karts. Just the go-kart, everything about the go-karts that I know of and how I feel about it. So, let's go ahead and start up the bike and we're gonna get cruising and talking about it. Got some earplugs in my ear. It's kind of hard to hear myself. It's a lot of rhyming right there. Thinking I probably should have got some gas. Not really that I need it, but I'm on half tank right now, and so yeah, I'm just gonna pretty much get to cruising. I'm not gonna be going down a lake simply because everybody sees the lake all the time. So kind of go somewhere a little different, but so I'm actually gonna leave the lake, then I'm gonna find somewhere else to go. I don't know. I'm trying to not be on the interstate either, because there's gonna be a bunch of wind in me trying to yell over the wind. You know how that goes. Alright, so I feel like this is a good time that I could actually kind of start talking about it. Kind of got away from a bunch of cars. So yeah, let's just kind of go over how I feel about the whole go-kart experience for league racing. There it is, for the leagues. But that's not even where you stopped. You could have just kept going. You're not supposed to stop there. But anyway, ranking out of 10, 1 out of 10, 10 being the highest, if like 10 being I absolutely loved it, no problems with it. The entire experience, I'd probably give it like an 8 or an 8.5, somewhere around there. It's not a 10 because there were some, little problems. I'm sure if you watch the videos, you could tell like what the main problem was. But I'm not gonna fault anyone for that. It's literally, it just happens. That's all it is. I'm gonna turn here. Kind of last second decision, but I'm gonna turn here. I don't even know where I'm going. I'm just going. But so out of 10, I'll give it an 8 or an 8.5. I don't know. I'll just go 8.3. I don't know. But overall, loved it. I would definitely do it again. The officials there, every single one of them, 10 out of 10. I had no bad experience with them. Like anything you needed, they would just do. You asked for it, they got you. Like no matter what, if they can help you, they would. And they were, they were fine about it. Like none of them had any bad attitudes. In which I've seen some go-kart videos where the officials, they were, kind of some, yeah, you get it. They were mean, basically. Just put it to you like that. But yeah, even like, the late nights, whatever, they all had great vibes to them. Just, I have no problems with the officials. They were great. But, yeah, the people overall, especially the other drivers too, like, they were all good drivers. Like, good people is what I mean. So yeah, if they were to spin you out or something, it would not be on purpose. Like, of course, we're all gonna race. We're all gonna make some, some moves so we can, get ahead of you. It is what it is. It's part of racing. They were not dirty drivers by any means. They were all great. So also 10 out of 10 for the drivers, because they were just good people. I made a lot more friends than I made enemies because I didn't make any enemies. So that's good. And I made some friends out of it, so that's cool. So them, like just everyone there, the entire community, they were just great. The track itself, I will give the track, that's kind of a tough one, because I'm trying to think of like probably to compare it to other tracks, in which I don't want to do that because I've never raced on them myself. The track itself, I'd probably give it, an 8. Okay, I'll just give it an 8 because I can't really say for sure how good every other single track in this world is. So I can't really do that. I've never raced on the best of the best tracks in the world. The reason why it's an 8, not a 10, is because it's all pretty flat. It would be nice for me to like get on like different elevations and stuff, but you can't really fault them for that because it's not really a hill kind of area. But unless if you put some dirt there yourself and whatever. But the reason why it's also so high is because they can change it. Although you might get the same start and finish, yeah, but They can change it. They could also do reverse if they wanted to, but at this time they were not doing reverse. The reason why I would also not give it a 10 is because, yeah, we didn't go to the other side. So like, if you guys ever saw like my video or whatever, and you realize there's a lot more to this track, yeah, there's a lot more, and a lot more like not dynamic areas, but they can have a lot more layouts to it, like so many layouts. They really can. Like, we only was on like the main part of the track. There's a whole nother right side to it, and it's a lot bigger on the other side. But yeah, but it's okay that we did not do that, but then again, I would love to. But the main problem with going on the other side is there are no lights over there. Like I don't know, it's just got a problem with the lights. I really wanted to go left, but I guess I'll go right anyway. But yeah, so there's no lights on the track, and it's kind of weird. I would love to have more lights on the track. That's another reason why I can't really give it a 10, because I need more light. Final answer, like an 8 out of 10. I just kind of wanted more lights and more different layouts, pretty much. But nah, I can't really say too much about us getting the like the original layout, which that's cool that we got the original, like the 28-second bar time track. That's cool that we got that once, but then we got it the next time. But it makes up for it because that track was wet, so it brings out an entirely different feel to that 28-second track. So that one was cool, but the reason why it was definitely wet is, I feel, because that next day of that day that we raced was a drift event. Sorry, it was a drift event, so they kind of needed the track to be normal so they can have more space for the actual drift cars. I didn't go to that, that's why it's not on the video on my YouTube. But so that's why I feel like it was going to be that track regardless, but it kind of made up for it though, that it was a wet track for those two races. But I do wish we could have had a practice for that race, but we didn't. So it's fine. So yeah, again, final answer, 8 out of 10. Absolutely loved it. I have no problems with it. So let me see. Oh, another thing that I'd probably change about it, about the entire season, is I would not make it so far into spring, because the closer we get to June and July, a lot more rain happens. For instance, every single time I've had to take this bike out, well, almost every single time, I had to wash it because I don't have a garage. I don't really feel like explaining like exactly how I store the bike, but catch the point. Sometimes it might get a little wet, or sometimes if I'm just out riding, it's gonna start raining. So I don't know. If I were to make if it were to be up to me to actually make the season, I'd probably put it like at the very beginning of spring, or pretty much at the end of summer, like somewhere August and so on. Just nowhere near around April, pretty much, kind of like maybe the beginning, but the closer we get to May, even though say April showers, big flowers. Anyway, like that saying like that. For us, at least this year, the rain didn't really start until like the end of April, maybe. No, I think the rain really started around May, and then especially June and July, just almost raining every single day, especially July. But so nah, that's pretty much the only thing I probably would change about it. It's just the timing. But so far, what I have heard from them, sometime in the fall or autumn, however you want to call it, there will be the next season. And if all plays right, if I can have time for it, then I 100% will be going back. Yeah, so that'd be great. I hope to win, really. This was my first ever league racing. Not bad to get P4, but I definitely want to secure a win. Not just one race, but I'm talking about the entire season. I do not feel like rolling through this puddle. And we're gonna go back into the lane. Alright. But yeah, now, it's probably the final segment of it. I don't really know too much what to talk about. But the actual go-karts themselves, they can use some work. They can. Like, it's just, they're all so different from each other. But of course, when it comes to rental racing, anyone can say, well, anyone will say that no go-karts, pretty much no cars in general, but no go-karts are exactly the same, because they're not. They have some with more power, they have some with less power, they have some with better tires, they have some with a better steering wheel. I don't know, it's different. In which these are rental carts and they are pretty old. Throughout the week, they get abused and used all the time. So it's like one cart might be good this week. Like say for instance, I don't know, cart number 32. I don't know, random number. So 32 might be the best one on track, right? Might be doing great lap times, no problems with it. But the next week comes around, it's doing terrible or average. Why? Because throughout the week it's been getting used by people, whether they know how to race or not, it's been getting used and probably abused if they don't know how to race, or even if they do, doesn't matter. Case in point, it gets used and abused bad. So it happens. They don't put a set of carts aside just for league. They don't do that. One being because they probably just don't have enough cars to do that. Like, carts are expensive. It definitely can make it more interesting because every time you'll never know which one is the best. You never know really which one to look forward to. So it changes it up. Everything is a guess. Everything is a gamble. When it comes to rental karting, everything is 100% a gamble. Even if you are the best driver, you can get the worst cart. Even if you are the worst driver, you can get the best cart and maybe not even use it to its full potential. But it's I don't know. It's a gamble. But Case point, well, not even Case point, but yeah, we all do it for fun. It's nothing like life or death situation. It's all fun. At the end, you just probably win a trophy, or well, you do win a trophy at the end. I did not get one because I did not place podium. You get bragging rights. Overall, you get bragging rights. You say that you placed whatever. But it's fun. But the carts, I would rate 5 out of 10. I would rate 5 out of 10 because I don't know, I really can't say. It's not like horrible and it's not the best. Neither one. I can't give it like complete 0 because there were a couple times where I had a good cart. Most times I had average. Sometimes I had a pretty bad cart. It just happens. I really don't even want to give it a 5. I'd probably give it a 6 because most carts are average. Most cars are average, and there are some that just completely wipes the floor with any other car. It just happens. You just hope that you are the lucky one. So it's all cool. Little bike away to that guy. It's a nice bike. But yeah, it's all cool. I really don't have too much like to say bad about the carts. It is what it is in that moment. Like there's really nothing you can do but just try to race the best you can. You're just given what you're given. It's not like they purposely do that to you. But nah, it's all cool though. But I don't know. Everything is pretty much gravy. As I said, 100% I'd do it again and again. But yeah, it's all good. Yeah, there's really nothing I can talk about. Oh man, the wind feels so good. It's a great day to be out on a bike. I'm actually thinking about going down South Cleveland. Let's just see what's happening over here. Yeah, I was supposed to go that way, not paying attention. But I guess we're going this way. I'm gonna just immediately get off the interstate. I'm not changing over solid white lines. It's not worth it. I'm out for a ride anyway. It's not like I'm really going anywhere. Besides, I can go back that way if I wanted to. But we're just going wherever the bike takes us. There we go. Had a little mess up there. That's why I'm not a news anchor. All right, bro. You don't have to come to a stop, dude. I don't even know why they have a yield sign there. Just go. Just go. Speed limit 60, bro. We're doing like 25. Making it a lot more dangerous if you slow down. I wish I had auto blimp so I could just round, but I gotta do that. I could just float through the gears. Like, let me see if I can hit it downshift. See? No clutch. And if I wanted to upshift, no clutch. See? But I typically use the clutch. If you guys don't know, that does not mess up anything. If you're smooth with it, it's fine. It's completely fine. It's the same thing. I'm not really going to go fully into details simply because I don't know all the details and I don't want to tell any false information. But if you do it correctly, do it smoothly, it's fine. I like how this turned into a video where I'm just rambling on about the go-karts, and now I'm just taking y'all through New Orleans.
Hey guys, your man Kudos here. I just wanted to let you guys know I don't know what happened to that last to the last parts of the video. So like I don't know. It recorded everything, but it just basically made a duplicate of, I don't know, probably the second clip. I don't know. It was so weird. But yeah, nothing really happened in the rest of the video. I was just riding around, not really saying much. But what I wanted to say was I do hope you guys enjoyed this video. I would actually love to do more go-kart videos, 100%. I want to try more tracks and everything. But as of now, I will possibly just be going back to the normal arrive and drive, and we will see how, you know, this will take off and go. But that being said, I do hope you guys enjoy. Really, thank you for you know, just basically being present, just watching the video. Thank you for all your support. I do, of course, as I just said, I wish to do more. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Stay tuned for more, and peace out.